Hi guys, okay, I'm making simple outfits for beginners. So like, you should really come over to the machine when you start, yeah? And grab yourself one of these. I'll use one I have, yeah? So like, I'm gonna like grab this and I'm gonna use one of the simple ones I got first. I got this one first. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to grab yourself a zip, or keep your normal zip if you like your normal zip, and grab yourself some glasses or something. Like these are cool, but like they're expensive. Or like a hair, like, because those stuff not too expensive. So like for glasses, you can comment to get these ones. So I'm going to use these ones because you can just comment on the Yeeps game by going to your Meta Store app. Then for a hat, you can use any hat. You can go into different maps for this. I got these ones first. Then got this. Then I got this. These, let's check what the most cheap is. Cheese is really cheap. But this one is the most one you're going to get for the most common. Like, that you could also be like one, but I don't see anyone usually wearing anymore, which is if you get, has no one got it anymore? Because like they used to have, yeah, like a grey one, but like with the ninja bandana, which is really hard to find now, and I never know just how hard it is. There it is. Find that. I brought these headphones first as like a neck piece. Well, you can also get the trousers from that machine. So just, I like the tassels at the bottom. And like, that's how you make your first fit. Now, other useful things to know is if you come over to this machine, yeah, you can do your daily tasks and you can read out info. You can connect to a mobile app if you want to do like filming stuff. And most people think you can film on the mobile app. No, you need to screen record on a phone to film that. And you can like, I recommend, because like you buy all of the wooden blocks, then you buy the paint. So like you can build stuff and paint it. Like these are for more detail. These are for like fun stuff. This is for like if you want to add grass to the place. And like there's more decorations, like the Halloween decorations keep coming out. The electrical stuff, great to buy if you're like good at electronics and stuff. But if you can't get your head around it, no point in buying it because you're not gonna make it. Like if I go take you to one of my good maps, then I can show you one of the pieces of technology. Okay, now we're here. Let's go. Okay, so this is one of the most complex pieces of technology. Turn on PC. PC turns on. Then you can actually use keyboard to type. This is really complex. You'll make something easier. You just literally can make this with the new technology stuff. Or you can go in here and simply place different area blocks, and you can make a gambling machine. If it goes red, you lost. If it goes green, you won. This is easy mode, this is medium mode, this is hard mode, this is impossible mode. Impossible mode, you're most likely to get red. Yeah. In hard mode, you're most likely to also get red. This one, you could get green, but it's mainly red. This one is mainly green. Yeah. And like, this, you need to really cover it up if you want to like impress your friends with it. But like, there's other maps too. Let's go back quickly. You want to like, if you mainly want to focus on building. Building's fun, but it's funner with friends. Like I built friends with this one. Like not the Friends program. I built with friends. Like this is one room that my friend designed. Or if you go up here, one of my friends designed this. One of my friends designed this. Then it goes up and up and up. This is the top story on this one. But they do get better. Like, if I go into the next building, which is this one, And this one, no one's designed the bottom floor, but then this one someone deleted because someone else wanted to build in it. This one of my friends designed. This one's a bar one of my friends designed, but they really didn't think it like suitable for Minecraft. This is one that Frosty the Yeep designed. Go check out his thing if you want to check out more. And this is one that Wooden VR made. Go check out his YouTube channel at Wooden VR if you want to see what he made. There is also like the signs. These are with the complex bars, but like they're really easy once you know which ones to use. Also, now rare stuff. To get rare stuff, most people don't know that like you can't pick it up because we're in survival mode. You've got to get this button first. It's a pillow, so you can place it down in survival mode like I just did. But you can click on it too, and it copies the map. Yeah, and like it works in any map unless they have a no copy sign down. So like that would really work. But like it also helps if you like have an empty map to like start work on, like this. Like this empty map is like really good because like, but you need to build a snow map because like if you want to build a Halloween map, there's not really any Halloweenish map. Like this one has its own designated blocks, snowman, and all the snow stuff. And like if you want to go to the Halloween, you go to the Halloween folder, which is like right here. These are the Halloween pillow blocks. And if you go down, this is all the Halloween blocks, like the spider, grave, bars of the grave, the Halloween thing. So those are all the Halloween blocks. But you've got to build like this. Like the first map had its designated gnome, trees, and plants zone, which was the first one that you could build with. And like the electrical one had like the electrical stuff. I'm not going to go through it because like there's so much stuff. But like these were the electrical stuff, like this hazmat guy, this, and then the signs. And like then there's the beach map, which is the final map with the stuff, which had like the clown and stuff. If you want to do themes, base it off those themes and then you can work out them. Like say I wanted to give like a jump scare, but I wanted to make it like a forest thing, then there's normal gnomes which I would place around, but I would also add in a gnome, which is like exactly the same gnome, yeah? But they have a technical thing in them, so like you can infinitely power that. Once I put this in, their eyes turn red. Like if I take it out, their eyes close. Like that is how you make like a jump scare. Or you could put in like the skeletons, like 4 lore blocks. Like if I show you an example, quickly just let me show you an example. Up here, I made it like a good map, yeah? But when you walk in, you can see all the stuff, but if you keep walking forwards, boom, there's the skulls which scream and the gnomes that open their eyes. And like, you want to add like a deep bit of horror, there's like ghosts you could place down, or like ghosts like I put across my fossil sign. And like, there's extra like detail if you just take away the stuff. So like they're all fighting for themselves. Like you can't use bats. The only stuff you can use now is this stuff. Or you could change it to allowed items and only put allowed items in, which makes it quicker if you want to ban lots of items. But you can't put in any pack items except for the claws because they count as a retextured thing. Like you can't put in this because it's a new thing on its own. This because it's a new thing on its own. You can't put in, you can only put in one piece of candy and it goes for all of them, but they all have different effects. Like this one's all of them. Like it could give me cotton, take away it, or it could give me an effect. This one is the money one. Like it takes it all away or it gives you some. This makes you slow or fast. This makes you explode. This freezes you if you're lucky. And then like you could feed them to other people. Like it really helps if you're making like a trick-or-treating map to use like a trick-or-treating block. Like I'm not in creative mode right now, but like you could make it like really good. Like look, wow, I changed it to survival mode obviously. I don't know when I did that, but sure. So like this one, you can like place down all of the creative mode blocks. Like a trick-or-treating block would be like you could put jack-o'-lanterns outside a house if you were making something, and then like you place down a trick-or-treating block. And you could actually, with the designated blocks, you can put in the main candy, like you're giving away. The only thing is that it's a whole block. You can't like place stuff in. And like this is mainly all the stuff you need to know. And like these, the same as these, and the same as these, but you need to shoot them. The same as these, no, not these. The same as these. They all, like, if you hit someone, they actually like deal knockback. This, if you shoot it, deals knockback. This, if you punch it, deals knockback. And this, it just deals knockback. But the main thing to know with these is none of the ones in this folder break, but the ones in this folder, this one will break when you hit someone with it. Like if I just hit myself here. Okay, you can't hit yourself obviously, but this one also does something. Like the rest don't. Another trick to know is if you get out a pellet gun and you pull on the back, it launches 2, not 1. These are mainly all the things you need to know in yeeps. Another thing to know if you're playing Spleef is you can use pellet guns. So like you could make a bazooka with them, which my friend taught me this about only a few days ago. If you leave them all like right here, for some reason they're all flipping up, then you can make like a... Okay, I did not do that correct. You put like... No, I'll just put them on the ground on a breakable block. No, let's just... Okay, I just need to get them up high. Look. Now there's loads of bullets. Like, makes it quicker if you want to like fire aim at them. This stuff is on something called a hidden tech web. It is only an island on some other beach maps. Same with the duck floating and the spider grapplers. Spider grapplers are basically the spider blocks, but like their end is not like a normal grappler. It makes a cobweb thing, and they make like cute noises if they run out of like noise. Some stuff is pack items, which you need to go to like a main tech web for. They're really fun if you have like enough money on your thing, but like if you don't, then don't click them. Or if you like connected to your parents' bank account, don't click them, because then you'll just waste all their money. Like you can't click them when you've brought them, and you know when you've brought this stuff because you can pull it out and put it on. Like for instance, you can just take it out and put it back on. Like I've got it on now. The same thing happens with these. If you're looking for a block, and you can't find it, doesn't matter. Just go in here, and then you can take out the block you're looking for, instead of like having to look for it. Like the grapplers, you just take out of here if you're trying to look for them. But the grapplers are in the stuff with all of the throwable items and stuff. This stuff is stuff what does stuff. Like this makes noise when it interacts with a radioactive block. This makes like particles. These will give you stuff or take away stuff. These move people up, which I don't know why those roses aren't in here then, because it would like explain like if these can move people too. But like these move you towards you. This makes noise, which is why it's in here. This bongos. And I don't know if it still does this, or if you can hear me normal voice, but these lower your voice to other players. Maybe you can hear my voice lower right now, but I don't know. Okay, so that's pretty much all for this video, all the tips and tricks for this video. And like, you can do more stuff with like all of the stuff. Makes it easier for you to know. Send this to a friend who doesn't really know how to play yeeps that well. But like, it really does help. It helped me watching one of these when I started yeeps. All of the stuff does really help. That's it for today. Goodbye.